Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership and for all of my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. And I hope some of you will join Dr. Katrina in my membership. So I just came on. I have tennis on the television. I have the Miami Open going on. I haven't been able to go to it. It's been a week. And I didn't go today because I had to make sure my lawn man planted my plants where I wanted them. And I had to work. And tomorrow I still have to work. So hopefully, I don't know. I'm trying to see if Coco Gauff is playing today or tomorrow. There's this show. Well, Sloan is out. Oh, Naomi is out too. Wow. Okay, Madison Keys is still in. Well, that's not good. I don't know. I think Coco Gauff is playing later, but I could be wrong. Oh, hey, Shatika, thank you for joining. I don't know if I said that or not. And thank you for the thumbs up. Blessings to you as well. Three. So I'm working on. Okay, those are the men. Oh, Felix is still in. Good. And I think he's the only one I know on there. The American is out. Yep, he's the only one I know. I'm working on flowers. I was working on flowers yesterday. I'll be working on flowers today. I finished my little not peep, my little chick. I'll be doing a sale. Let me see who. Okay, the American is in. I'll be having a sale on Whatnot next Friday. So I need to get some things in there. All the little girls coming out there, seashells. They're so giddy with excitement. I made a few of these flowers already. My mom wanted a whole bunch of different colors, and I don't remember what colors she wanted. So I'm just making a whole bunch, and she can pick the one she likes the best. I guess I lost the people that usually got a hidden one. Let me see. So I had all of my plants that I got from Costco. Ooh, I just thought about something. I never watered them because the lawn man was working on the sprinklers. They got a little bit of water, but they didn't get enough for newly planted. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go out there and water those plants because I do not want my plants to die on me. It's a grape tree and some more strawberry plants, and the other ones I don't even remember. I have 4 different plants, so hopefully they will do well. And they planted my lemon tree and my orange tree. So fingers crossed I'll get something because the orange tree had a lot of blooms on it, but it's probably in shock right now because it's in ground. But I got to go out there and plant and water those plants. It just dawned on me that I didn't water them when they got planted. Okay, 3, 7. Okay. So once I came in, I totally forgot about the plants. And I was hoping it would rain, but of course it did not rain. And the little bit of rain that did happen this week was not much. And I used what do you call them? The grow bags for my other plants. So I planted some okra in a planter, and I planted some cilantro in one of the grow bags. More cilantro. I have cilantro already, but I wanted to see how the seeds do. Because, of course, when you watch the shows, they make it look like they grow so easily, but we shall see. We shall see. I think I'm going to take all the collards off because I don't think they're going to get any bigger. I'm letting some of them go to seed, so then I'll have seeds for the fall. Hopefully, I'll get some bigger leaves. Because right now they're not that big. And I don't know if they're going to get any bigger. They don't look like it. They're going to get any bigger. They've been about the same size for the longest. So I am going to assume they're not going to get any bigger. There should be 8. Why are we just watching them get ready for the? It must be the last match of the day. It must be his daddy. Oh, I guess nobody's gonna come join me today. All right. A lot of peekaboos, peekaboos, peekaboos. This flower pattern is really easy. The hardest part for me is rolling it up into a flower shape. Yeah, this must be the last match. 'Cause that whole place is pretty full. My stomach is queasy. Woo, Shelton, this man is gonna ace you all day. Hey Jan, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining. I hope you did a thumbs up. I'm just working on crocheting flowers and oh wow, and watching tennis. Looks like Shelton is going to. Wow, he got he's got a fight on his hand with this man. Oh, yep. I have to have my ginger beer. My belly is bubbly. That's of course. I just did a thumbs up. Always. Thank you, thank you. How was your weather? I was hoping it would rain today, but it didn't. And I just had all of my plants planted, so now I got to go out and um, water them because I totally forgot to water them. And we cannot let those they bloom so nicely in the house, and now they're outside. So I know I must go out there and water them, give them a good soaking, and save them. Hey Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Ah, our low was 52 and the high was 82. It's 76 right now. Woo, that's a whole lot of degrees difference. We got to be in our seven. Yeah, 76 right now. I finally got my 51. Whoo, child. I finally got my, what is going on with Shelton? Oh, wild returns. I finally got my, what do you call it? Fingerprints done. And then after I read the little flyer that they send to you, I realized I was supposed to get a number Oh, and I went back up to UPS and the lady says, "Oh, you'll get an email." Now, do I trust that? Doesn't matter. It goes straight to the doggone um, state of Florida anyway. Got to look in here to see if I got an email. Oh, I got to enroll. I'm going to be getting 2 new front windows and sliding glass door and a new door. And that's still not half of the stuff I need to get done. Where's the, what do they call it? Spam. Let me see. What is that? Want to make sure I don't miss. There it is. Fingerprints received. Let me go and make this not spam. Now to go into my inbox. And hopefully the next one will go into my inbox. I can't believe how much effort it takes to do this. That's Florida. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Can't make stuff simple. And did you see? Florida is allowing people to marry their cousins. Oh my goodness. What a state. This state, this state, this state. Oh, now they're going to be going back and forth with their serves, acing one another. I think they've already been doing that for a long time everywhere. Right, but Florida is making it legal. That's what I'm saying. You know, Florida's always got some dumb law they want to put into place. I just shake my head. I said, the wrong people are in the state of Florida, running the state of Florida. But you can't seem to get rid of them because the rest of the state seems to like these lunatics. That's where our taxpayer money goes to, them looking for problems and the solutions that they need to be solving are the taxes and the insurance. That's what they need to be working on. But no, they're more concerned about cousins getting married to each other. Lovely Florida. I guess that coincides with his free state of Florida. I just chuckle. Did you all see that cute story where the little boy was in the hospital? I guess his parents or mom, dad, whoever just dropped him off. And I want to say he had to have surgery, but I can't remember. But anyway, the doctor adopted him and adopted one of his sisters. He had 5 or 6 other siblings, and they all were adopted. So they're adopted by different people, but I think they're all in the same neighborhood, so the kids will at least still be around one another. I don't know how these getting poked with. I think that's my rosemary plant. My other two rosemary plants that I planted them the way the Jamaican lady said to do it. They look okay, but the other one looks pretty ugly. It's dead. So I'm going to ditch it. I was hoping that it would come back when I put it outside, but it does not look good at all. All right, Shelton, all you got to do is ace him. At least you'll be 2 up. He got you. Yeah, it was one of the sweetest. I followed this guy. Now I can't remember his name. Anyway, he did a good good feel Friday or something like that. He calls it, and Tinny. No, I don't know that. I can't remember what his name is, but I thought it was the sweetest story. It's sad that a parent can just drop their child off at the hospital. Nothing. He didn't say anything about whatever became of the parents. Just so, of course, now my curiosity is kicking in. Like, how did this all come about? Then before I came on, I saw an article. A lady is in intensive care after trying to stop somebody from stealing tires. There's no way I'm going to try to stop somebody from stealing anything. That's why companies have insurance. Call the police, give them a description, and let it be. As these people, if they're stealing, that's just, and somebody's trying to stop them, nope. I am not the one. Take it. Leave me alive, and you just take it. Oh, my belly is just bubbling. Had too much, what do you call it? The sweeteners. My stomach's, when I have too much of that sweetener stuff, my belly starts to bubble. So now I'm eating crackers and drinking ginger beer to try to calm it down. I bought a little single, what do you call them? It's not a Keurig, it's a Keurig wannabe. I'm not taking baking soda. That's why I'm having the crackers. That's baking soda enough. But I bought this little coffee maker for the K cups. Coffee barely warm. Once it's a little hot, but once you put, because I use half and half. Once you put the half and half in there, then it's like lukewarm. So you have 2 minutes to drink it before it's cold. I was like, I'm just gonna go and get a Keurig because I just wanted something small. I didn't want the big old coffee pot that's taking up too much space. And plus, I got to brew. And I was like, let me just get a Keurig. So I've got the Keurig, and I took the first cup, and you can see the heat waves or aroma, whatever, when something is hot. And I was like, okay, this is going to work. Enjoy the bubbles. That's what the crackers are for. The bubbles. I prefer to eat saltine crackers over putting baking soda. This is baking soda. I barely tolerate brushing my teeth with baking soda. I can't. I bought some biotin, trying to make my nails better. But I must have some kind of fungus or something inside my body, because they clear up, then they go back to being ugly again. Then they clear up, and then they go back. So I figure I must have some kind of fungus in my body that's affecting my nails. Because if I had a problem with biotin for real, my hair wouldn't still keep growing. And my hair has grown a lot throughout all these bad nails. My hair still keeps growing. So I went online to see how much biotin do you need per day and what things are high in biotin. And you only need 30 micrograms of biotin, because anything over that you excrete it through your urine. And all of these biotin supplements that you buy, they're 5,000, 10,000 micrograms, which is way more than what you need. So egg yolk is high in biotin. So people that eat just the egg whites, they're getting absolutely no nutritional value at all from that. And then mushrooms, things I know I'm going to eat. So I'll eat a boiled egg, pickled. I'll eat that and be happy. But it says if you eat 3 scrambled eggs, that's enough biotin for the day. And I thought about you, Jan. So you should be good on your biotin. They said it's very rare that people are low in biotin anyway. And almonds and pecans and peanuts, because we call them peanuts, but they're actually legumes. So they have a decent amount of biotin in them. And a lot of the nights, when I'm a little hungry, I'll just eat a handful of peanuts because I like them. And then what was the other thing? Spinach, of course. It had calf liver, but since I was pregnant with Nia, I don't even look at it. I can't even put it near my mouth anymore. And I used to love liver and onion, but now thought of it makes me queasy. I think that's the only thing that I stopped eating after being pregnant with her. I can't even look at it now. What else is on there? But I said, well, if I combine all of those throughout the day, then I should have enough. I should have an adequate amount of biotin per day, because I cannot eat 3 eggs. No, I can eat 1. I can have some nuts, and I can have mushrooms. I have mushrooms in the refrigerator now that I need to cook before they become yuck. But yesterday I went to the Chinese restaurant after I got my fingerprints and got beef and mushroom So I had half of it yesterday and ate the other half today. Oh, and Sal's is closed. Well, Sal's is gone now, Jan, and it's got a new name. It's still an Italian restaurant, but it's not Sal's anymore. Hey, Regina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. I saw your cute little amigurumi. It's so cute. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I went over there to that UPS to get my fingerprint. I was like, oh my goodness, when does Sal's close? I guess I should have looked at, because I had their app. I don't know if it disappeared or if it's still there or not, but there is no more Sal's. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go and color my hair. Did we ever go to South? Yeah, I think we did. For some reason I think we did. Yeah, I think that's where we went to. But it's gone now. I know I've ordered salads. I like their salads. And I've been, since I started back to work, I stopped walking. It's just draining me. Such a drain. You can't remember anything? 71 is still deciding on what's next. I'm still working on those Little Mermaids. I had plans of making actually the Pisces, but obviously my Pisces are not twins. They're fraternal twins. They're twins, but they're fraternal twins. And I was like, how is it? One of them is bigger than the other one. So I figured one of them I did the under, and the other one I did the over crocheting. So that's the only reason why I can figure they were different sizes. And I wasn't paying attention. I was, you know me, I'm the ADA crocheter. I go from one thing to the other. And then when I go back to the other thing, I was like, something is wrong. I did something wrong. These are not matching. And I was so hoping that they would match, but they didn't. And I refused to go back and try to figure out like which one am I going to do to match with that one. So I just left them like that. Jan, we know you. I can't remember much either. So it's not just you; it's me too. But for some reason, I vaguely remember us going there because for some reason I remember spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know, but anywho, to say the least, Sal's is no longer. And the Italian restaurant that's over by me, next to the theater, I have never, ever gone in that place. I'm trying to remember. Did I ever go in there? Oh, Jan, maybe that's where we went. The place by me. Because I remember us having a salad. Maybe that's where it was. Maybe it wasn't Sal's. Maybe that's where it was. Doesn't matter. Sal's is closed. We probably did. Now that I think about it. But I know I've had Sal's because I remember going over there and picking up salads for my mom, getting a shrimp salad for my mom. I tell you, so much changed. So many places closed. I saw an article, Royal Caribbean and Carnival have canceled several cruises. Royal Caribbean canceled 20, but they were all Caribbean cruises, and so their boats are going up to New York to decide, I guess, if they're gonna decommission them, whatever they call it when boats don't float anymore. I think that's what they call them, decommission. Or I might be thinking military. I don't know. Let me see. I know we used to go to that Mexican restaurant. Remember Baja's? Either Baja's or what's the name of the other place? Yeah, the other place I got mad at them. Why can't I think of their names? La Bambas, because Natasha and I went for Cinco de Mayo, and they sat us at a table. And then the manager told us that we had to get up because there was a family coming in. I haven't been back there since. And because Natasha is the religious one, and I don't ever have to go to the place again. I'm the writer, so I'll write a negative report on them and leave it at that. If I had been with some of my fighting friends like Jen, the man probably would have got cussed out back in those days. Currently eating and watching a Saw movie marathon. Well, how many Saws are there? Isn't that like a horror movie? I don't do Saw. Yeah, Baja's is the one that's on Federal. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, absolutely. It would have been there. I know it. Oh. To me, he deserved the cussing out, but, Natasha's not the cussing one. So we went over to the Thai place and ate, and I haven't been over there since. I said, you don't have to worry about me. Because I can go over to Baja's and give Baja's my money. I don't ever have to come back to this place again. And I haven't been back. And that's, I don't know how many years ago that was. I said, he has some nerve. We're sitting there waiting. And you have to go. There's somebody else coming. Like, who cares? So, La Bambas is off my list. La Bambas and Tarjay are off my list. 12 movies? It's 12 Saws? Oh my goodness. No, that's too much. I've never seen it. I just know it's a horror movie. I don't do horror. I'm a chicken. My friend was giving an analogy of something like somebody getting I forgot what the analogy was, but basically it's like, oh, you can watch crime shows, but you can't watch horror. I said, no, I can't watch horror because you got, all that jumping and stuff popping out everywhere. I said, you don't see that on crime shows, you don't see what happened. They give you the story of what happened. Unlike horror shows, they got the people sneaking up on you and all this other stuff. No, I can't do that. My heart can't take it. I leave horror right where it is for those that like it. I am not the one. I gotta do two more over there. I think after The Exorcist, I was done with horror. That movie scared the crap out of me. And reading true life, true crime, Helter Skelter scared me. It scared me so much that I gave the book away to one of our neighbors on the other street. I was like, I don't even want the book in the house. I never even finished it. I was scared so much. I'm the same way. I love crime shows, but no scary movies for me. No. Maybe I will make Jigsaw. Ah. Yep, that'll be a good one. I can't do the horrors though. I don't even like when my little attempt to make the like the Frankenstein and all those things is just like my wheelhouse. I'll do it, but whew. And I know it's just little amigurumis, but that is not my cup of tea. And I have this monsters book that I have yet to make a monster. And it's definitely a book you have to. The instructions are so wordy. Ooh, they're so wordy. So many brackets and so many parentheses. Mm-mm. Not my cup of tea. So it sits and collects dust. I'm going to pull it out one day. When I have nothing but time on my hands, and it's coming real soon. And I can't wait. Every day, like tomorrow, I'm going to have to work. Today I had to work. Why? Because past 3 days, I had to cover another nurse. So what happens with your work? It gets put on the back burner. So you don't have to hear nothing from the supervisor. Like, why didn't you do this? Because I have my own work to do. They don't care about that. That's why they have such a turnover. Yeah, this is the last. Yeah, because they're not even showing any other game. This is the last game of the night. The little Philippine girl won her match, and there's a lot of Philippines. They are rooting her on, and they get loud. And the referee has to tell them to be quiet. I was like, yep, that's what they do for their people. Sheldon walking like he's hurting. He looks so young. Child. Oh, let's see if I can get this done. Oh, Jan, I finished your soppy show, Virgin River. They actually cursed twice. I was like, what? I had to rewind it. I was like, did she curse? I said, I guess they need to get some people in there because us cynical people like me is like, life ain't that great, people. Y'all got to have some problems. Keep me watching this. I want some realistic stuff going on. Trying to make this go down, and it always looks like it's up so high. This is the hardest part of making these flowers for me, is trying to. And when I watched the lady on YouTube roll hers is not. Hers looks flatter than mine. Mm. So I don't mess with these types of things. But my mama wanted a whole bunch of colors. I don't remember half the colors she said. I just pulled out a whole bunch of yarn, different colors. And we'll just see, it just looks so high. That's too high. Oh, they tied. All right, let's try this again. Let's try it again. I can't stand it. Hey, Patty, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I tried to watch and Hope did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I tried to watch it the other night and I couldn't get into it. Yeah, it was um this time around it was like y'all are way too soppy for me right now. And so last night when I was watching it and it ended, I was like, oh, okay, it's over now. So I don't know. I guess be another year before. See, that was season 7, I think. So I guess it'll be in another year or so, or 6 months or 9 months or however long it seems to take for them to do these shows. It's a soppy show though. Woo! I like my crime. Give me my crime. Some real stuff happening. Okay, this is better. That is a little, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's more of a flower. It was warm in 60s. All right. Well, Renee, it looks like you are the coldest. And I'm using these big safety pins to put, oh, it's dark now. I'm not going outside now. I just knew it wouldn't get dark this fast. Now Sheldon is down one. Well, he's serving. Hopefully he'll keep his serve. Come on. So whatever flower my mama does not want is going into the sale on Friday. I can have, so I have my little peeps, my one rabbit. I haven't made a second rabbit. I thought about it, but I might do one. I might not. I don't know. I feel like I have no time to put my thoughts together. Now that I'm working full time. Go in there. I try to keep these petals from being loose. I don't like things to flap unless it's fringe. Everything else needs to be tight. I don't even know if she does. I know she doesn't do all this. The lady that I found this little flower. I see Sheila Schuyler, I don't know, however she says her name, made a monkini, and she did a separate bikini, I guess, with the bottom, and then she made the halter top with a flower. So the halter top cups are flowers. I didn't like that. But for young girls, it's probably real cute on them. I didn't like it. I'm gonna make me all that what was that that I bought, the macrame cording that I bought. I'm gonna make a pink. Hopefully I have one of these cones will be enough to make this purse that I want to make. But it's one of the flower purses. This one is different from the one that I had followed before because she does two flowers. This one only does the flower in the front, which I prefer. Plus, the other lady used that Babylon, the t-shirt yarn. That t-shirt yarn is too hard on my hands, but it's really pretty. Hers is really pretty, but this one is going to be right up my alley. One of my friends, she's having her 70th, I can't even say the word, 70 birthday party. I have yet to find an outfit, but I know I want to make this purse. So I got to find something that's going to go with this purse. Any pastel. I got to find something pastel. I got a month. So I better get on it. I don't like going shopping anyway, so. And I bought two cute little dresses from Temu. Oh my goodness, what a waste of money, because they don't have padding in the bra part of it. It's just a big piece of material that they sewed and cut, and no lining, nothing. I was like, OMG. So now, if I want to wear them, I had to, of course, get some kind of padding. So I just bought those little sticky things. I said, this should suffice for now if I ever wear it. And I was thinking, I said, oh, I should just send this back. I was like, no, that's just a headache for me. It was $16. I'm going to make this work. But then, of course, by the time I finished buying all the padding and stuff for it, I might as well have gone and bought something that was already ready to go. I didn't have to do makeshift stuff. So that is going to be my one and only purchased clothing-wise from Shein. They will not get another dime out of me. They have really cute things. I should have figured, but I forgot. Somebody said, "Yeah, they're known. They're not known for quality. They're known for the price." Oh, my friend said that. That's who said it. But they're really cute. But I'm gonna have to have some padding. So, what is this sale you spoke about? Oh, I'm doing a sell on Whatnot. That's where I do my selling now. Um, I just go on Whatnot, and on Friday at 7:30. So it'll be my bunnies. No, one bunny right now. The peeps. I just finished one of the baby chicks. And the eggs. I crocheted the eggs too. So I said, let me get something out for Easter, because I thought VJ and what's her name, and Melanie and all of them would have said something about doing one, but they didn't. So I made it all, and I'm gonna just go on Whatnot. Are you on Whatnot? I haven't had a sale on Whatnot this year. Last year I did okay, but not a single one. All those sales I've had, not a single sale. I try to do a sale every Friday, but this past Friday I didn't do one because I know I need to work on getting this stuff done. So I'll probably be doing my sales every other week now that I'm back to work until I'm out of working. But they don't. I have a few sales of the amigurumi things, but they don't really move. I don't know if anybody is on Whatnot that's moving. The yarns, people really buy a lot of yarn. But even when I did my yarn sale, I only sold two. Yeah, I think. Let me see. The first yarn sale I did, I sold more. But let me think now. Or did I only do one yarn sale? I think I did more than one yarn sale. But I think the first time I did it, I had a decent sale. But the second time that I did it, I only sold, and it was so crazy because Whatnot, if you are a buyer, you have to go in and put your information in, and it's all got to be in there so that when you buy something, it's automatically charged to your card. Um, so the lady that bought the yarn, she kept saying to me, something is wrong um, with my card. So I waited, and she kept sending me messages. Did it go through yet? Nope, sure hasn't. And finally it went through, so I could send it to her. I was putting that right back on the auction block. But they only and I still have stuff in my I finally reopened my Etsy shop after I researched to see if there was any more of that alligator Alcatraz on Etsy, which I thought was so inappropriate. And I didn't see any more, so I said, okay, let me open that up again. That took a little minute. I had to contact them in order to get it opened back up again. But I haven't had a sell on it, and it's been open since January, I think. Is when I reopened it. So nothing is moving. It's all collecting dust here. But some people do really well on Whatnot. I mean, it's hit or miss, just like Etsy, hit or miss. Okay, I think that one's good. It's gonna be good. Have you tried? What is that? Palm Street. I've seen quite a few people liking it. My friend told me about Palm Street, and I went on it to. I think I was gonna open, but I don't know something stopped me from doing it. Now I can't remember what. Are you on Palm Street? Oh, I was saying the difference between Whatnot and Etsy. Etsy, every item that you um, put on there, you're charged upfront for it. On Whatnot, you only charge when it sells, so you can put all kinds of stuff on there, and you don't get charged until it sells. But it's 30 cents. But Etsy is 20 cents. I'd rather be able to put products up there and put it out there so people can see it. And when you're on a sell on Whatnot, it shows you what the shipping is, unless they do free shipping, which is um, have I been on one that had free shipping? Some people do free shipping, but I can't remember if I've ever been on anybody's thing. Whatnot is like the Amazon of sales to me, because almost anything that you want is on Whatnot. And what I think Whatnot was really for resellers. I bought a Prince T-shirt from one of the sellers. I couldn't even tell you who it is now, but they have people that Whatnot is their full time job. They go and buy pallets of stuff and do all these huge sales. It's a full time job for them. I couldn't do it as a full time job. Oh no! Just realized I was supposed to sew on the pin with that yarn, and I cut the yarn. Totally forgot. Now I gotta get another piece of yarn. I don't know what it was about Palm Street that stopped me from doing it. I'm gonna have to go and look again. I don't know. It's just so much. And what's her name? Vicky of Gotcha Hook. Vicky got her little studio. She is doing her thing. I said, good for you. Let me see. I want to do it that way. Her little she shed. I and I don't do the flea markets, not flea market, yeah, flea markets, and what's the other thing? Um, Whatever the other sales are called, I can't even think. I don't do them because that's too much work. And a lot of them have so many rules. Your tent has to be this side. You have to bring, you have to have a tablecloth with your business name, and it has to be this size and that size. And then um, there was one that I saw, it was a Juneteenth one, way back when Juneteenth was the new it thing. And I read that lady's rules for that sale. I was like, what? This lady is out of her mind. And the cost of them, especially here in South Florida, when I see other people that do these sales and they say, oh, it was $50 for me to reserve my spot. I was like, you're not in South Florida. Some of these places are over $100. I was like, nope, will not be doing that. Because you have to, I don't want to break even. I don't want to, only sell $100 worth of stuff. If I'm paying $100, I want at least $300 or $400 cleared outside of the 100. But that means I have to have a whole lot of stuff crocheted for it, and all the work to drag all that stuff out there and be out there all day long for people to nickel and dime you. See, I'm already negative about it, so I'm not gonna do it. But that has to be your thing. It's not mine. That's why I stay on the sites, because I don't want to be nickel and dime after all that hard work that I've done. And some people do really well when they do those sales. And I'm not really a selling marketing kind of girl. I'm not a good negotiator either. I had a company to come in because my plan was to get three different estimates to get my patio sliding glass door um, replaced. And of course, as soon as the salesman hears you say that, oh, why are you going to do that? We're going to give you the best price, blah, 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 which probably didn't give me the best price, but I didn't even feel like, after that, I was like, just do it. I don't even feel like calling other people. So I'm going to get a new sliding glass door and front windows and a new door. So I told my daughter, I said, well, you get a new doors and sliding glass door and you have a pretty house. But I still have to do all of the other windows. 9, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 more windows. And the roof. Woo! Home ownership in South Florida is no joke. You laughing at me, Regina? Because I said I'm negative. I'm not going to do it. I know me. So I'm not the most talkative people person, and I'm not a marketing kind of girl. I'm not a seller. I'm not a, a barter. None of that stuff. It's not even in me. I watched a documentary on Prime. It's called Love and the Betrayal of the Badge or something like that. It's called. It was crazy. This girl, her parents divorced when she was, I think they said they divorced when she was 15, but she stayed with her, she must have stayed with her father, but he passed away, I want to say from pancreatic cancer. But they never really said anything about like where did her mom go, because her mom was Korean or Japanese, one of them. She was Asian, and she went to military, and not military. She went to the police academy, and apparently did really well. But in California, I don't know if it's all the police places, but they have to do 2 years in the jails before they let them go out on patrol. And she got engaged to a guy that was a police officer too. Really nice man. Really nice family. Don't you know this girl let this crook get all caught up in her head? And she had a son. And her and the police officer got engaged. Then all of a sudden, she just didn't want to be bothered with him anymore. Well, it turns out she was having conversations with one of the criminals in the jail. And he was having her, he had written a letter to one of his thug friends and wanted her to deliver the letter because whomever could testify against him, he wanted them knocked off. So she was supposed to deliver the letter, and she got caught. I want to say she got 19 years. It was the crap. Every time I hear stories like that, and it wasn't like she was ugly, she was a pretty girl. So there's something in her that I guess her fiance was not a bad boy enough for her or something. I don't know. And the guy, yeah, he was tatted all up, all, and the gang was called Al Nar. I forgot the name of the gang, but he had that tattooed on his forehead. All kinds of tattoos. I said, I guess that's her thing. I'm not going to prison for one. And he was on death row. Well, I know California paused killing people. I don't know if Gavin ever reinstated it, but I know the other governor had stopped it. So, and this happened early 2000, so I don't know. But I always wonder how women get just let. No, thank you. I worked in jail for all of 2 months, and I know I did not want to be a part of that system. All right. See, I put the safety pin on the back, and that's the front. I got a whole slew of these. See, Jan, my belly's not bubbling anymore. I didn't need baking soda. I had crackers to eat. I love watching. And it caught me. I was just scrolling. I was like, wait, what is that? I was like, oh, let me watch this. I just can't even, that doesn't even cross my mind. Because the 2 months that I worked in the jail, there was nothing in that jail that would have put my freedom online. Mm-mm. I was like, get me through my 8 hours without one of them jumping me. I had to go into one of the cells. Oh, I was so scared. Lord, I was so scared. I forgot how many um, people are in those, because he was in there. It was only one in there. The other ones were out in the yard or wherever they were. And the guard had to go. And the guards, the guards don't have weapons on them, the guns at least, because they don't want the crooks to take it. I am watching tennis. Oh, Shelton won. All right. So Shelton's up one match. But if you're talking about the crime show, that was on Prime. I have to go, when I'm off of here, I have to go and color my hair. Then I took all the rubber bands off. I hope I took them all off, because they've been like that for way too long. And I didn't want them to get embedded into my hair. I don't normally keep them on that long, but I just didn't want to let it loose. Now I'm going to be miserable because it's all loose. Ah, Sheldon got it. Something else is on Prime that I want to watch. Now I can't remember what it is. Prime is competing with Netflix. Netflix is my truly go-to crime documentaries. My goodness, you could just get lost with Netflix. And I can watch the Madoff thing every week. It's just amazing me how he took advantage of those people, living large off the backs of others. That's what they do. The crooks are going to keep crooking. Why can't I remember what is the other thing that I wanted to watch? I don't know. I think Nicole Kidman has I think that's who that lady is. That's who it looks like. Oh, you thought my hair looked pretty? Thank you. I like it like this, but I can't. It's got to be washed, because it gets tangled when it's all curled up like this. Because usually I let the rubber band stay on for about a week or so, and then I'll take them off and wear it like this. But now it's longer, and I can't. I just can't. I had to see what Coco. I think Coco is, maybe she's playing tomorrow night. Let me look up the draws for the Miami Open. Open 26. They got 2024 and all. Man, you get 2024. Come on, Google. Y'all supposed to have that. Okay. And today was a beautiful day. Would have been a perfect day to go. All right, where is 7 hours ago? Okay, let's see. What's the schedule for? If you wish to opt out of cell sharing, I don't need all that. And the guy that won last year is Jonic Sinner. And his name, he's Italian. That doesn't even sound like an Italian name to me. But I don't know Italy like that either, so. But it just doesn't sound Italian at all. No, this doesn't give me. All right, I want to know who's playing tomorrow. Let me. Tennis. Let's do Miami Open. Schedule. How about that? Okay. Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Fritz is playing at 1. Wait a minute. What is that? Just the men? What about the women? Let's see the women. Okay, Coco. Oh, Coco played today. Tomorrow. Oh, Keys is playing tomorrow. And McNally. I don't know who Jovic is. So I guess Coco must be. Oh, and she got to play the Chinese girl. Ooh, she might have. But I think the Chinese girl is in her 30s. Let me see, Monday. Money's to be announced. A lot of them are to be announced. But when is Coco playing? Is she playing Tuesday? Nope. Okay. Something isn't right. Because Coco played today. Yeah, she won today. Oh, no. Oh, no. Coco is playing now. Man, and they showing the dudes. Now I got to wait and see. Oh, man. Oh, and she's playing another American. I thought they were saying Coco was playing tonight. But they showed the ladies all day long. And then tonight they're showing the guy. You know what? That's what irritates me. So Coco is on some other channel I probably don't have. All right. And my fingers crossed Coco will win. Whew. All right, I'm going to get off of here so I can go color my hair, get ready for 48 hours. But I thank you all for joining me tonight. And I think Friday is Dateline. Friday, something I think I saw Dateline is going to have something good on. So I'll probably be watching Dateline Friday. All right. Well, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening and the weekend. and crochet something beautiful or knit or whatever you want to do. I'm going to crochet. So until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.